Welcome back into KSL News Radio. Getting ready for BYU in Southern Utah. Joined now by BYU wide receiver Darius Lassiter. And Darius, what's your first impression of playing inside LaVell Edwards Stadium?
It's an experience that I never experienced before, just at my previous schools and then being junior college. The atmosphere there, it was amazing. You can really feel the love as soon as you walk off the bus for the Cougar walk.
What was your feeling of the way you played, your individual evaluation of how you performed?
It's always different from when you're on the field and then when you go back and watch film. Me personally, I feel like it's a lot that I can improve on. It's a lot of missed assignments that I had that I'm cleaning up this week, so I can be better for myself and for the team this week, so we can put up big numbers. So I'd probably say my performance was below average for myself. I kind of had myself to a high standard, and I feel like I didn't play up to that.
The offense as a whole, I'm sure it has a feeling of looking out to prove something this week. Is there still that confidence inside the locker room that you guys can bounce back and put out a better performance this week?
Yeah, most definitely. We know that wasn't our best performance by far. We've been through fall camp and then the beginning weeks of just preparation for Sam Houston. We know that as receivers that we have to be better on the perimeter. We have to catch every ball that comes to us, no matter if it's contested or not. The offensive line, they know that they got to block as much as they can to the best of their abilities, and then just the quarterback, you just got to make the right reads, and then running backs in the right holes. So we all know that we all got to play better as a group, as a collective offense. We're working to fix all that stuff right now. So by being more physical, that's the start of it. I feel like perimeter-wise, as receivers, we wasn't as physical as we normally would be, or that BYU has been in the past. So we're cleaning up stuff like that.
How complex is this offense to learn? I mean, just got to imagine with so many new faces coming together and all the nuances that Aaron Roderick has with his scheme, has been maybe taking a little bit longer than expected to learn?
No, not really. When you kind of been in offenses for a while, you pick up on same concepts. It's the same concepts, it's just different names to things. So it wasn't too hard for me to pick up the installs and things like that and get going. Once you start going out there and running around on the field, it becomes second nature, like breathing.
You came to BYU from Eastern Michigan, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is your final season of college football, or do you still have another year after this one?
I still have another year after this one. So, so this one and then the next one, so.
How big of a difference is being a BYU football player compared to your experience at Eastern Michigan?
You can definitely feel this is more of a NFL style run, like just program. You do things, you don't really hear about people talking about going to the next level and then taking that next step over there at Eastern Michigan. So I feel like it's a next level just to get me prepared for my next steps after I'm finished with college.
And you have family. For our listeners out there, I don't know if they're familiar, but you have a brother that plays in the NFL or is still currently in the NFL, and then a brother that's playing at Kansas. Football runs deep in your family.
Yeah, it's kind of something that's been programmed in us since we were young. Just having our dad go to the league as well, and then just having the opportunity and experience just to be around a lot of people who's doing it for a long time. So I kind of we've been around football a long time, so it's kind of been ingrained in our brains.
How no case of looking past the upcoming week, I take it then. Southern Utah, had a good performance against ASU. There's no case of looking past these guys?
No, not at all. We got to start by being 1-0. I think when you get to looking far ahead in the future, you don't focus on the opponent right in front of you. Just because they're a lower FBS or FCS team, you can't look past them because they have a chip on their shoulders. They want to come in and prove everybody that their program is one of the best at their level. So we got to focus on this week, and then we'll worry about all that after.
Well, Darius, best of luck. Stay healthy, and looking forward to watching this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.